So guys, what is going on? Now guys, I thought, as I'm a boxing channel, I want to share this story with you guys. The story when I was at primary school. About the greatest, Muhammad Ali. I remember when I was at school, when I first got into boxing, or when I first started knowing about boxing, all I knew was about Prince Naseem Hamed, because I used to play the Prince Naseem Hamed game. It used to be a game about, Prince Naseem Hamed and training a fighter, and then fighting against opponents. You'd work your way up and then fight and become a world champion, and then you'd have people compete against. It was on PlayStation, the Prince Naseem Hamed game. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. So to me, Prince Naseem Hamed was the best. Like, there was no fighter in history better than him. Like, that's all I knew, because I didn't really know anything about boxing. All I knew was Prince Naseem Hamed. Now, when I was at primary school, I went to school, and we were all talking. There was a couple of friends, and we were saying, oh, who's the best boxers? And me only knowing Prince Naseem Hamed, I said Prince Naseem. And someone said, oh, Mike Tyson. Someone said, oh, Muhammad Ali. And I was like, as a kid would do, Prince Naseem's way better than Muhammad Ali. And the kid that I said it to was like, what? Are you mad? Better than Muhammad Ali? I was like, yeah, because to me, Prince Naseem Hamed was the best thing since sliced bread. I didn't know anyone else. So to me, and obviously Naseem Hamed had a big name, and that from the video game, it was just like he was the best ever. Like, there can't be a fighter better than him. And I remember, I was like so intrigued by it, right? I was like, whoa, like there's no one better than Prince Naseem. So I came home and I was like to my dad, because I was a kid at that point. Can you imagine, like a kid at primary school? Like, you don't have a lot of knowledge. Right, so I came home and I came to my dad and I was like, Dad, who's a better fighter? Who's a better boxer? Muhammad Ali or Prince Naseem Hamed? And my dad started laughing. And I got a little confused. I was like, why is he laughing? And then he came out and said, of course Muhammad Ali is a better fighter. And I was like, oh crap. Like, I didn't even know Muhammad Ali was. And I was only young at the time, don't get me wrong. I wasn't old, I was only young. But I was just then afraid to go to school, because I was like, I'll have to approach that kid and tell him that, you know what, you were right and I was wrong. But that's how I got to know. And then after that, I became a massive fan of Muhammad Ali, because I started watching his videos, I started watching his quotes and the things that he would do. And I was just like, whoa, this guy's something else. He was genuinely the greatest. But at that time, Prince Naseem was the only thing I knew, and I used to play his video games. So I was blinded by that. But then I slowly found out, after what my dad told me, started doing my research, started going on, the internet, finding out who he was, and then I realized, whoa, this guy was special. He was, like I said, well before our time, or most of you that probably watch my channel's time. And when I found, and that's how I really got to know about Muhammad Ali. Before that, I didn't know who he was, so that's how much I wasn't really into boxing. The only reason it was because I was playing that game, and then obviously I got into boxing slowly. I think the first fight I ever saw was Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, and then I slowly started gathering a bit of interest. Then I remember watching Hatton and Mayweather. That was a big fight at the time, and then slowly I got into boxing. Before that, I wasn't really into boxing. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd share that story with you. Let me know what you think about how I found out about Muhammad Ali. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.